probably is the cleanest rap we've ever heard. Absolutely. American dream is dead. We are going to make our country great again. Absolutely.
Move on into the White House.
Absolutely. It's my house. Get the out. Barack Obama.
Are you talking to me?
Absolutely.
The beat about to drop.
We need a leader to drain the swamp in Washington, D.C.
My new game is Trump.
The only thing we have to fear is King Donald Trump. Absolutely. I went to number one.
Move on into the White House.
Absolutely. With radical Islam, we have a tremendous problem. Donald J. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States until our country's representatives can figure out what the hell is going on. Barack Obama.
Move on into the White House.
Absolutely.
Nameless, unreasoning, unjustified terror.
My new game is Trump.
And move on into the White House.
Absolutely.
They're all gonna laugh at you.
Absolutely. They're laughing at us.
Drop.
Here he is.
For the Donald.
Absolutely. I went to number one.
I gotta beat my horns. My boys going by.
One. Donald one.
Move on into the White House.
Absolutely.
My new game is Trump.
What the hell is going on?
Donald.
One.
And move on into the White House.
Absolutely. King Donald Trump. We need a leader
To convert retreat into advance.
I went to number one.
My new game is Trump.
Drop.
Absolutely. Bye-bye. They're terrible people.
Move on into the White House.
Absolutely.
For the Donald.
I am your voice. Absolutely. We are going to make it so strong and so powerful and so respected all over the world.
Donald.
One.
Move on into the White House.
Absolutely. We're going to bring our jobs back.
Smiling in your face all the time. They want to take your place. The backstabbers.
These 1,400 people that are being laid off.
It's a move production from my facility in Indianapolis.
Monterey, Mexico.
How long it takes for people to start tearing shit.
Throughout the transition, we must remain committed to the same high-quality products.
All the time. They want to take your place. The backstabbers.
I am going to get consensus from Congress, and we're going to tax you when those air conditions come. So stay where you are or build in the United States, because we are killing ourselves with trade pacts that are no good for us and no good for our workers. I will be the greatest president that God ever created. I tell you that. King Donald Trump. Absolutely.
Move on into the White House.
I'm asking you to dream big once again. Remember, we used to dream big in this country. King Donald Trump.
For the Donald.
One. Real change begins with fixing our rigged and broken system. Trump. I am your voice. Absolutely. These people are the lowest form of life.
Obsolete.
So let's try it. Are you ready?
Obsolete.
These people are among the most dishonest people in the world, the media.
I concur.
They are the worst.
Obsolete.
They're trying to fix the election for crooked Hillary. They are the lowest form of humanity.
Donald is giving me a second chance. Brilliant. There he is, hair looping.
Rosie is a loser. I felt then and there that she should be entitled to a second chance. Absolutely.
King Donald Trump won.
My new game is Trump.
You've called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals.
Only Rosie O'Donnell. Today is our Independence Day. Today, the American working class is going to strike back.
King Donald Trump.
Like Hillary Clinton, they look down on hardworking people within our country. The media is entitled, condescending,
Tiny little man.
and even contemptuous of people who don't share certain elitist views. The American dream is dead. But if I get elected president, I will bring it back bigger and better and stronger than ever before. And we will make America great again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
King Donald Trump.
Move on into the White House.
Absolutely. And we are going to drain the swamp. Absolutely.
Somebody better put your bag into your feet.
This great nation will endure as it has endured. President Obama will go down as perhaps the worst president in the history of the United States! Exclamation point at real Donald Trump. At real Donald Trump. At least I will go down as a president.
It's my house. Get the out.
Say absolutely.
King Donald Trump.
I will be the greatest president that God ever created.
I don't want it to be America. Maybe it's time for me to move.
Liftoff. We have a
I can
liftoff.
afford to go.
Liftoff. 32.
Wow, I can't believe it.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Absolutely.
And if you don't like it, get the out. I don't give a
We're going to beat the system and we're going to unrig the
Move
system.
on into the White House.
Absolutely. But Mr. Trump, you're not a nice person.
We don't need nice.
That's true. But actually I am. I think I am a nice person. Absolutely.
Glorious news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
After we have achieved historic turnout in 2008 and 2012, especially in the African American community, I will consider it a personal insult, an insult to my legacy. If this community lets down its guard and fails to activate itself in this election, you want to give me a good send-off? Go vote!
We will win.
Community lets down its guard and fails to activate itself
We will win.
in this election. You want to give me a good send-off? Go vote!
There you go. Man. Tiny little man.
My new game is Trump.
Like it's crushing.
King Donald Trump.
I will consider it a personal insult. An insult to my legacy.
Absolutely. $5 billion we spent at a website. I hire people. They do a website. It costs me $3. And we're going to Washington, D.C. to drain the swamp.
Every hill and mountain shall be made low, the rough places will be made plain, and the crooked places will be made straight.
Absolutely.
As Jack Smith now reports, the president's plan represents a revolutionary change in U.S. nuclear strategy.
Trump calls James Mad Dog Mattis a general's general.
Absolutely. There will be consequences if they want to. Consequences.
President Reagan turned 30 years of strategic thinking on its head.
Let me share with you a vision of the future which offers hope. It is that we embark on a program to counter the awesome Soviet missile threat with measures that are defensive. Let us turn to the very strengths in technology that spawned our great industrial base.
So don't tell me about China. I know China. Bing, bing, And we'll get along, I think, with Putin.
Tip me over and pour me out.
The president said he was launching a massive research effort to develop space-age weapons that would bring down Soviet missiles before they reached the U.S.
What if free people could live secure in the knowledge that their security did not rest upon the threat of instant U.S. retaliation to deter a Soviet attack?
Absolutely. We will not hesitate to deploy military force when there is no alternative. But if America fights, it must only fight to win. Absolutely.
That we could intercept and destroy strategic ballistic missiles before they reached our own soil or that of our allies.
America is crying tonight. I'm not sure how much of America.
Let me assert my firm belief that the only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
Crying.
Everybody is crying.
King Donald Trump.
And so upset, and it is the end of their world.
Within our country, the media is entitled condescend.
Crazy. Drain the swamp. We're going to drain the swamp of Washington. We're going to have fun doing it.
Feels like the end of the world.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Time she deserves to be the first female president. And that's what makes me so sad. Donald Trump so ironically played and said you can't always get what you want. And so, Donald Trump, I accept you.
My ongoing plans for world domination at all to take time out for romance. I'm afraid it'll just have to be
Donald Trump, I accept you.
death by torturous plan.
And that's what makes me so sad.
Media is entitled condescending and even contemptuous of people who don't share certain elitist views.
How did this happen?
We are in a rigged system. When was the last time you saw a Chevrolet in Tokyo?
Baseball, hot dogs, apple pie, and Chevrolet.
Absolutely. And a big part of the rigging are these dishonest people in the media.
Move on into the White House.
Absolutely. Big part of it.
How do we explain how this is possible?
We're going to be fucked, and we're going to have to live with it.
You're awake, by the way.
Game over. This shit about to change over.
I have sinned against you, my Lord.
I went to number one.
And if you don't like
Absolutely.
it, get the fuck out.
You can take your apology and shove it straight up your ass.
Isn't it amazing how, they don't even want to look at you, folks. I think they consider you like Hillary. They consider you deplorable and irredeemable also. I would build a great wall.
This great nation will endure as it has endured.
Absolutely.
King Donald Trump.
Absolutely.
You are this close to handing Trump ultimate power on this planet.
Is my nose bleeding?
Pathetic losers.
Shameless, unreasoning, unjustified terror. Let's retreat.
Absolutely.
My nose bleeds.
First of all, Rand Paul shouldn't even be on this stage. But we have people that are stupid.
I just can't take it no more. I don't give a damn anymore.
It has to be a joke. I cannot believe this is happening. I'm literally about to kill myself, and I'm not kidding. You fix it right now. I literally am gonna die. I need an ambulance. I need an ambulance.
A total and complete shutdown.
Lord have mercy.
Absolutely, absolutely. I love him.
No. Help me out, baby. Help me out,
We need a leader.
To convert retreat into advance.
I went to number one.
My new game is Trump.
Is my nose bleeding?
Have courage.
Free at last! Free at last!
Dream.
Are you talking to me?
Absolutely.
Thanks God Almighty! We